Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Jen with Home by Jen, and I share cleaning, organizing, and DIY projects for the home each week. Today, as you can see, I am organizing my garage. So I'm going to take you along as I get through all of this mess. Our garage ends up being our dumping ground, and enough was enough, and I couldn't get to things, so I decided to just put on some sweats and get to organizing. Okay, I'm going to be sorting all of this. Well, kind of sorting, it's already sorted, but now I'm going to go through it. So there's a ton of recycle and a ton of donation. It's just been sitting here because I just haven't had time to get it like out of the garage. So that's what I'm going to be working on in this part. So as you can see, I did move those bookshelves out. I'm using that for a different project, and you'll see that in a different video. I did move in this shelf, and it's going to house all of my canning supplies. You'll see that later on in the video. Right now, I am just getting things out where they belong, getting all of the recycle in one spot, garbage in another spot, and then the donation I'll be putting in my car to send off to the donation place. So as I am organizing, I'm keeping in mind of what type of stations I want. So I know that I need a lot of space for canning. I have a lot of cake decorating stuff and camping stuff. So I want to make sure that I have room for all of those items because I don't want to get rid of them, but I do need to store them. Next up is load my car and take the stuff to the donation place. So as you can tell, that part is done. I did install the shelves off camera. Now I'm just adding all of the jars for my canning supplies. I do a lot of canning in the summer, so I need a place to house all of those empty jars come winter. So I'm just now putting all of the canning stuff there, and I'll be organizing a little bit more. For the time being, I am going to be storing a little bit of gardening supplies in the garage until I get through remodeling my shed. So I'm adding some supplies right there. So this is quite the transformation. This part has been driving me nuts for months, and I finally did it. I have everything nicely organized, and now I'm going to move over to the pantry area and start organizing that. So we do live in an older home, and we don't have a walk-in pantry or even a pantry for that matter. So I think last summer my husband and I built these shelves. I found them on Anna White's website. They're awesome. Used 2x4s and some plywood. They're super duper sturdy. However, they can easily get disorganized, so I'm going through and sorting everything and putting all of the items back where they belong so that everything can be found and easily accessible. So I should tell you also that I am sorting these in kind of zones. I have all of the canned stuff, tomatoes, beans, whatnot, all kind of together. And then up above, I have snack like crackers and chips, and then pasta, and then baking supplies. I have some sugar, flour, baking powder, and some cornstarch in there. And this mostly is overflow from the stuff that I just don't have room for in my kitchen. I really appreciate you watching as I went through and organized a few areas of my garage. I still have more to do, but this took a couple of days, so I will be back with another video next week. Again, thanks for watching.